From the Positive Promotion Studio in beautiful downtown Christiana, Delaware, it's the Tim Qualls Show.
Tonight on the GQ Holiday Special, Scott Bandy, 120. Jeff Kessler featuring Shannon Bell. Lauren Shea.
Thank you, Kevin Powell. What? What?
Stay tuned and have a happy holiday.
And now, here he is, the one, the only, the talker of the town, Tim Qualls.
Hi, Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Tim Qualls here for our annual Christmas party. And standing here, and it's always a pleasure to have him come down and join us, Mr. Charles Potter. How are you?
Good. I'm really happy to be here. Happy New Year's, Happy Christmas, everything.
Yeah, when you talk about that, because you know you're not election time. It's not you out there that's right now, is it?
No, I'm taking a break. I'm happy to be city councilman for the 1st District for the city of Wilmington, but I got to put in a plug for my wife. She's running. She's the state treasurer. She's up for re-election, so support her. Yeah,
there you go. I mean, and she's doing a good job. Stepped in for and took over midterm there and done an excellent job in grasping everything and keeping it going right.
Yeah, she stepped in for Governor Merkel. He's newly appointed, and actually, when he left, he took a third of the staff, so she just jumped in and did the right job.
And he's trying to give us a card. Everything going on. It's a Christmas party. Over here, I see some performers going to get up there a little bit. That's Foster. There's a couple of guys from Foster Child. You know, they're starting to gather in there. Look at this. Deals on Wheels showed up, and yeah, looking to sell us an automobile. And Jimmy, Kenny down here going to perform. So the front room's filled. The stage is filling up. I think Brittany's in there right now with Mr. Bandy. So let's get this show started. Brittany.
Thanks, Tim, and I'm here with Scott Bandy. How are you today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Well, you've actually are a friend of the show. You've been here a couple times, performed at the Christmas show and the Tim Qualls show. So what song are you going to do this evening?
I'm going to do a song called Santa Looked a Lot Like Daddy, an old Buck Owens tune.
Okay, and so I'm ready to hear it. Go ahead.
Right.
Thanks.
Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was much too thin. Well, he didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Well, they thought I was fast asleep and thought I was tucked away in bed. They never figured I'd come a-peeping, or that I'd hear what was said. Santa put his arms around Mama, and Mama put her arms around him. So Santa Claus ain't Daddy, well then I'm gonna tell on him. Yeah, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was much too thin. Well, he didn't go down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Well, I never saw a dancer or prancer. I never heard the sleigh bells ring. I never saw a red-nosed reindeer like they show on the TV screen. But he sure brought a lot of presents, so Santa Claus he must have been. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Yeah, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was much too thin. Well, he didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him.
Thank you.
Okay, Scott, thanks a lot. That was a great song. You guys have to know Craig by now. Every year he's here. He's like hooking us up with great catering. How you doing?
Good. Fantastic. Happy holidays to you.
Yeah, back at you. Okay, we've done it on my cooking show. We've done it here. Everybody sees it. Let's show them how to do a carving. Do you think we could teach people how to do it?
I think so. This is a simple one. This is kind of my Christmas flower, so to speak. So it's but it's pretty easy, and I'll show you how to start. You want to start with a nice round circle. I actually used a cup just to kind of cut that out, or to sketch it. This is going to be the center of the flower.
You know, it's funny because sometimes he has a compass that he actually uses. If you remember from my cooking show, like he actually has a whole toolbox dedicated only for carving flowers.
Right. And then create a nice center bud. And you can keep that on or take it off. I come around it again like this on an angle, about a 45-degree angle. And then you want to create the center of the flower right in here. And it's an angle cut and then a 45-degree cut.
Everybody's telling me, that I neglected to say this is Craig Trossel from the Greenery Catering. I apologize. I just assume people know because every year you're here hooking us up with the food. You've been on the cooking show. You've been on Tim's show. But in the meantime, though, because you guys are at the Rockwood Center, so while you're carving this in relief, let's give you a shameless plug. Let's do that.
Okay.
How do people get a hold of you to cater weddings, birthdays, whatever it is? You cater everything and anything, and you can do it either at their location or at the Rockwood Center.
Right. We are actually on greenerycaterers.com, and you can look us up there, or you can give us a call at 302-472-CHEF.
427. Oh, yeah, what he said. Chef. That's the part I remember.
Yeah.
All right.
472-CHEF or greenerycaterers.com.
Okay.
And we customize menus, or, you know, we really can do anything that you desire.
Yeah, because like right now we're doing the carvings, and you guys have seen this on my show before. But last year when we were here, we did the gingerbread houses, which are really cool. What we're gonna do really quick is take a quick break. We're gonna come back because we have to have more music.
Okay.
And we're gonna show them the progress we've made and hook it up like that.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. Hey, this Christmas.
Find out more about the Tim Qualls Show and other Positive Promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.posprotv.com.